tremble before the might of the elves.
For Doomhammer.
This is a pretty bad hand. The Maelstrom Portal is not good in this matchup. I'm just gonna play the portal here. It does 1 damage to this guy, and this guy's probably trading into my Tunnel Trog. Plus, sometimes I got like Stone Tusk Boar or a Shield Bearer or something. And I have 2 Maelstrom Portals, neither one of them is good in this matchup, so I may as well just play it when I can. Luckily he whiffed. Hopefully he misses this 50-50 so Lepernim can get in for 1 damage. Unlucky. I did draw a minion though, which is nice.
I'll never tell.
He actually chose to just hold that secret last turn so he could buff the Secret Keeper this turn. Well, let's see what secret that is. I think I'm gonna attack face before playing the Totem Golem. So I miss 1 face damage to preserve 2 health on my Totem Golem. That seems absolutely worth it. I still have a pretty strong board, actually.
Tonight, a tale of terror.
Don't high main me. Well, that's pretty good too, but I guess all I asked for was no high main. I can trade into the Barns. It's gonna save my Totem Golem this turn. Leaves an O2 in the way of this 1-1. Prevents him from popping the Death Rattle. Having the Death Rattle pop should be pretty good for him. If I just leave this guy up, he goes 3-4 into this goes in here, he has 2 1-1s and a 3-4 on the board. I think I need to play for the board a little bit at this point. I don't have like any burn in my hand. If I had a couple Lava Bursts in my hand or something, I could just go face there. But with just a Captain Greenskin, I think I need to play for the board a little bit longer. Hopefully I don't get wrecked by Unleash the Hounds here. I'm definitely okay with that.
Such big teeth I have.
One of these guys is going to trade into my Trog, but if he tries to play high main here, he's taking 8 face damage. I don't know if he can afford that. The Eagle Horn Bow is a nice pickup from him. Oh, that's a mistake. He should have used the bow on the Taunt Totem and then popped the Kindly Grandmother on the 3-1, I think. Unless this is an explosive trap. What the fuck is that attack? That attack makes no sense to me. Well, I'm just playing the face game at this point and hoping that I can draw into damage. What the fuck? It's not even... I'm so confused right now. So should I play the Kobold Geomancer here or not? It looks like it's probably a snipe, so it just dies anyway. Plus I give him another weapon charge. But if it's a snipe, there's really nothing that I would rather get sniped than this. I don't want to give him the charge though. I guess it's also pretty likely to be Cat Trick. But even if it is Cat Trick, maybe it's better to hold the Geomancer for a Spirit Clause if I draw into it. Holding the Kobold also means that Lava Burst is lethal next turn. Dread Corsair is not one of the better draws in my deck. Taunt Totem is the only one I want here. So he's showing 12 damage, he's played a kill command, I don't think I can die next turn. I guess I'll just throw this guy out. He might get sniped. Alright, no snipe, so that is a Cat Trick. So I play out the Kobold Geomancer here. Playing out the Kobold means that if he wants to kill it, he has to send High Main into the taunt and then the 3-2 into the 2-2, which obviously doesn't feel too good. But say the Kobold connects for 2, he doesn't kill it. I guess that would mean if he doesn't kill it, Lightning Bolt and Flame Tongue are both lethal. But there's no way he doesn't kill it, right? I think it's better to not play it, because playing it means Lava Burst isn't lethal anymore. And I'm fairly certain he would kill it. Although I guess if he's sending 6 damage into it, it does change the clock. It gives me extra draws. I don't know. I think it's kinda close. Plus there's always the 1 in 3 chance that I just roll the spell damage for Lava Burst anyway. Wow, he killed the healing totem!
Victory or death for Doomhammer.
I think Totem Golem is better than the Bloodsteel Raider here. Because I'm overloaded, next turn I have 2 mana and then I just play the Raider. Plus the Totem Golem obviously doesn't die to Fiery War Axe. Hero Power Pass. With this hand next turn I'm probably just going Flame Tongue Totem, pushing damage. Okay, this turn actually became kind of interesting. I can use my hero power if I get the spell damage totem. That's obviously the best result for me. I can kill the guy with my weapon. Or I can just go Horse Rider weapon here to kill that guy and then push 6. I think Horse Rider weapon into that guy has to be the best play.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry
For this
So that guy does confirm that he's playing a N'Zoth list, but this game should be over before N'Zoth comes into play. I guess I'm just starting with my hero power. Spell damage, please. I guess I like just pushing damage with Flame Tongue here. Maybe it's actually better to clear like this. It leaves me a lot weaker to a second Ravaging Ghoul, but I need to maximize damage with this deck. I'm gonna hold back on the Tunnel Trog because this is the Brawl turn. The 2-2 has a lot of nice trades it can pick up here, but he still has to leave a lot of stuff on board if he doesn't have any further clear. Looks like a Brawl if that guy's going face. Oh, he's just done. No, that's Revenge. Okay. It's actually a pretty cute play, bashing your face to activate your Revenge. But I have a bit of refuel. I'm gonna hit him with the weapon now that it does 3 damage. I have lethal through just hero power. The odds of him having just hero power aren't very high, but if that's all he has, I have lethal through it. I might have lethal through shield block hero power. Okay, definitely no lethal now. Wow, these Maelstrom portals suck. I'm just gonna play him for the dudes here, though. Pretty bad minions. I wanted things that did damage. I guess I'll hold the weapon. Probably gonna need to draw Doomhammer to win this game. This sucks. If I roll spell damage, I'll hit it in there. If not, I think I actually have to Lava Burst this guy. I'm not close enough to lethal to just be Lava Bursting his face. I need minions to get repetitive damage. And I can't let the Ravaging Ghoul kill my Tunnel Trog for free. Oh, it's gonna be hard to beat that card. Come on, spell damage. Man, the spell damage would have been so good there. He's already played both Revenge, so maybe if I can just put a bunch of shit on my board, he won't be able to deal with it.
Do you have the artifact?
I'm so unlucky. I guess I'm gonna kill Elise so that my Trog can do Trog things. Hit him for 4. The Taunt Totem protected the Trog that turn, but then after the Taunt Totem's gone, the Elise can still kind of bully my Trog.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
I just need to draw Doomhammer and Captain Greenskin back to back. Easy game. Well, Flame Tongue does damage. And it's protected by the taunt. Breaking even with his hero power right now. Oh, there's the Doomhammer. I probably do attack with the Doomhammer here. There's actually some reason not to. Maybe I need the extra damage out of the greenskin on every charge. But if I'm waiting for the greenskin, then he's getting like extra hero powers and stuff anyway. And if the Doomhammer just does like 12 more damage, then he's only gonna be at like 20 still. I don't know, maybe it is wrong to be attacking with the Doomhammer. At this point I do 12. By the time I get that 12 damage in, he's just hero powered for 12 anyway. I'm actually just gonna start holding it. Probably shouldn't have attacked with it last turn. Oh shit, here we go. Do I use the Doomhammer to kill this guy? Probably. I need board to win this game. Even with my Doomhammer dealing 21 damage, I'm not even close to lethal. That Karen is going to be so hard to deal with, though. Actually, I guess from now on I can just taunt in its face. He still has 2 Brawls in his deck, though, which really sucks for me. It's going to be hard to beat those. That's a super greedy trade. I think I would have traded into the greenskin. If he draws Brawl, I don't think I can win anymore, so I'm just gonna put the Cobalt on the board.
Elements guide. Elements guide. I will crush you. The elements.
I actually don't know if I like that attack that he made into the Taunt Totem. Like, yeah, his... Oh, that's bad for me. Alright, I'm out. Yeah, it made his Karen more likely to live by killing off the Taunt Totem, but it also made my greenskin more likely to live. But it looks like with the Hearthstone it didn't matter, because I couldn't win anymore past that point.
Throw versus Magni. For Cosmodon.
For Doomhammer.
I'm not thrilled to see another warrior. Last one didn't go so well. My hand is sick, though. This hand is actually so good. The worst part about this hand is I have so many lines of play, I don't know which one's best. Pointing out the Totem Golem is the best play against Fiery War Axe. Tunnel Trog is the best play against not Fiery War Axe. I guess I like Totem Golem. I probably should have paid attention to how many cards he mulliganed, but I didn't. If he kept anything, then he has Fiery War Axe. So it looks like I'm just playing the Tunnel Trog here. I could play the Spirit Claws and that would allow me to play the Dread Corsair next turn, but that's just not important. Alright, let's just play a 3/3 Pirate. Looks like I'm just playing the Dread Corsair and passing. I was considering lightning bolting his face there until I drew the Azure Drake. I don't want to be overloaded on my Azure Drake turn. Alright, that was an okay clear from him, but now I get to play Azure Drake, draw a card, and kill off his Ravaging Ghoul with my weapon for free. I don't know if I've done enough at this point to win the game, though. I haven't really put on nearly enough pressure.
Maybe... No.
Go ahead and start the Maelstrom Portal. And then we can just play these guys out. I could have tried rolling a spell damage totem, and my Maelstrom Portal would have cleared, but I couldn't have developed a 5/3 Pirate if I did that, so I'll just use the weapon charge. That wolf is actually kind of annoying. How much damage do I have here? 8, 10, 22. Probably not really worth playing it though. Definitely gonna push all the damage I have on board, but I don't think it's a good idea to use my spells here. Although if I don't use my spells here, I do kind of miss out on the spell damage. So say I just Lava Burst him for 7, he'll armor up to 9. This guy, we'll say, kills Bloodsail Raider. I will have lethal if he doesn't have more stuff to answer. Let's go for it. The Lava Burst is always hitting him in the face this game anyway. Lava Bursting here means that I can play a 5-drop plus a Lightning Bolt next turn still. He attacked the Flame Tongue Totem and then played Revenge for 3. So I think I'm actually going to lose since he had that Revenge. Pretty bad for me. Give me that Hunter hero power. That's a good hero power. That's a good hero power. Boom, got him. So do I play the Lightning Bolt here? I would set him to 3, and then even if he armors up, he's at 5, I just hero power. He's perpetually at 3, unless he draws more healing. Lightning Bolt, Spirit Claws, and Rockbiter are all lethal. Although the Spirit Claws isn't really a good consideration, because I would need the spell damage anyway. I guess I will just go ahead and use it. Because I do still have another Lightning Bolt and a Rockbiter weapon in the deck.
I can wait no longer.
Oh, he's not even hero powering here. Alright, well I had it through hero power anyway.